When you picture your life in South Korea, what do you imagine? Maybe wearing hanbok, seeing palaces, visiting hanok villages, eating delicious Korean food, and visiting cafes. Maybe skyscrapers, city skylines, exploring Seoul at night, riding the subway or the KTX, visiting the beaches of Jeju or exploring Busan with friends. Maybe even hiking, wearing cute ears and riding the rides at Everland, being around lots of people, and going to concerts. But what happens if you arrive in Korea and your new home has no subway, no Kakao taxi, no KTX, and just about everything closes at 8? Well, my name is Abby, and that's where I live. While I have to admit it has its inconveniences, don't panic. It's still easy enough to get around by bus or non-Kakao taxi. I have a car now, but I got by just fine for 3.5 years without one. And I personally enjoy riding the bus. You can take in beautiful views, or you can take a nice nap. I moved here in 2020 and have made it my home. We still have cute shops and cafes, but we have things you won't find in the city too. I hope that by showing you why I love it here, you'll see the appeal of the countryside. People come to my county to see cherry blossoms in the spring or colorful leaves in the fall, but I don't have to go far at all to find views like this. The countryside is filled with pretty and peaceful spots in every season. I teach at 3 elementary schools and 1 middle, and they are all very small. My largest has 44 students and the smallest has just 13, but because of that, I get to know my students very well. And I enjoy helping them get more comfortable speaking English.
How often do you?
I try to get creative with activities now and then, and sometimes it's even easier because the groups are so small. When I'm not teaching, I also enjoy seeing the special activities my students get to do. I especially love watching their performances. I live in the North Jeolla province, now called Jeonbuk State, which is known for excellent food and preserving traditional arts and culture. Because of this, I've enjoyed many unique experiences. I've even learned a little Korean music myself, taking drumming and singing classes, eventually leading to me singing at a public event, which is not something I ever imagined I'd do. I joined my local Korean archery club. I'm not very good, but it is a good chance to practice my Korean, and it can be very relaxing. I also learned how to make ongi, a special Korean pottery from a UNESCO-recognized ongi master. It was a really great experience, especially since I love all things related to craft and art. I made my own kimchi on a school field trip, which was delicious. And through our local multicultural family center, which provides free trips, activities, and resources for foreign residents, I learned how to make tofu and harvested sweet potatoes. While living here, I've also been able to return to old hobbies like trying different crafts, drawing, playing guitar, and I was even able to take discounted horseback riding lessons through the Healing Horse program. Even if there are activities you might be able to do elsewhere, here you might find that they're cheaper or even free, like the Korean classes I took through the Family Center. I've also been able to share favorite childhood activities and games with my students. We've tried making and tasting different foods like buckeyes. We've done fun, gross, spooky Halloween activities. Sometimes I use my art degree and we do a craft, or learn about American folk music and make shoebox dulcimers, or try simpler classics like fortune tellers and MASH. I've also learned some new games that I was able to then share with my family and friends back home. And speaking of friends, I have a great group of foreign and Korean friends with whom I can hang out, celebrate, and go to for support. It's so nice to be able to hang out at someone's house or out and about at the noraebang, arcade, photo booths, sporting events, or one of my favorites, festivals of all types and sizes. So if you end up in the countryside, don't worry, embrace it.